Right, let me shut up.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Had a mail on your phone again.
Moving on.
Yo, the internet has been crazy the last couple of days about this Vanessa Bryant story. I know y'all have heard it at this point. There was a rumor going on for the last like 3 or 4 days that Vanessa Bryant, the widow of Kobe Bryant, was pregnant. Then there was another rumor that she was not only pregnant, but potentially pregnant by a young baller, basketball player.
A young baller.
That was the quote that was in the news. It said a young baller. I'm assuming they meant basketball player. And fortunately, earlier in the week, Vanessa came out to clear up the rumor. She said, "I'm enjoying my summer, not pregnant." You know, basically like I'm ignoring the rest of the rumors. So we know that part's not true. What's interesting to me though is people's reaction to it. Like, people were bent out of shape, especially dudes were like really bent out of shape at the idea that Vanessa Bryant could be pregnant. I even saw, I seen your tweet. You were like, it better been, if she's pregnant, it better be from like some some old.
I mean, it's Kobe, man.
A frozen egg. Right?
I mean, it's an unspoken rule, you know, amongst in the community.
What's
I mean,
the rule?
What community?
Listen, the community that I'm from.
Okay.
And that can,
in his community.
Yes, and the rule is, I mean, of course, in life she's supposed to move on. She can live her life and stuff like that. I mean, it's been 5 years and all that, and that's her choice if that was true. But nigga, when it comes to morals and principles in our minds, nigga, and whatever mental world that I'm in, nigga, I'm not. That's Kobe, nigga.
But what's the moral?
I don't want to see you move on. I don't want to see her move on. I don't want to see Laura London move on. I don't want to see y'all move on. Do that shit privately.
So they're supposed to walk around in public with black veils and black dresses and just be in a constant state of mourning for the rest of their lives.
Well, that's extreme, but I would want your business to be private because we still hold these guys in high regards in my mind. Even though they can do it, it's just like, oh damn, girl, you did that, and it's been 5 years. If that was the case, but it's not.
You know that sounds crazy, right?
That's insane.
Dude, I'm crazy. Hey, what the fuck can I say? I'm crazy.
And this ain't some. What's interesting to me is that it's not just some like flip shit, right? It's not just you.
I know.
It's everybody. Like it's a big chunk of the internet was saying the same shit. They were like calling her all kinds of hoes and
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I don't agree with that. I think that that's not what.
No, I know you're not saying that, but I'm just saying the idea that she did something wrong and she's violating some code. I wanted to kind of know first
when Kobe died again.
2020, like January 26th.
Oh, hey, dog. Yo, dog.
There's a lot of people that have problems with widows moving on for some reason. I've seen that in non-celebrity circles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My sister lost her husband, and people in the community were weird when she got
his boys. Like, how dare she?
Right.
Listen, this is A Million Little Things and Landman.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Landman, but it's A Million Little Things for sure.
Landman was so good.
It's next on my list.
But yes, it is.
What'd you say?
I don't remember that happening in Landman.
In Landman, when dude that worked the shit died, and his wife,
my nigga, that's different.
How?
Shit was a week later, 2 weeks later.
It didn't take that long in A Million Little Things either. I think in most cases I'm familiar with, it happens because somebody is there to console you over your loss.
They become so it happens different too, though.
So it happens a little fast. How?
It's a best friend.
Yo, is that a no for you?
The best, yes. It's not a no for me.
I don't know if that's a no for me.
It's not a no for me.
A lot of times that is exactly what happens because the best friend was the closest, you know, like.
Or if it's your best friend, typically, he got some of your same characteristics or he shares some shit.
I'm laughing, but I'm with him.
He's right. He's absolutely right.
It just sounds funny.
It do sound funny because in the nigga's mind, it's the best friend was thinking about this while he was still here.
Exactly.
You dead. You ain't got no mind. You dead as hell.
I'm just talking about nigga mind. Nigga brain. Nigga brain. True. You saying
nigga brain.
The outsiders.
Yeah, you're right, Freeze.
Yes. Onlookers.
Yeah.
I want my niggas to set it off on you, nigga.
It's just right though.
I seen niggas saying Stevie J was wild for marrying Faith.
Why?
Because he worked with Big before? Because of the whole Big relationship.
But usually in friend circles,
and that's crazy to me.
You have like the same kind of political beliefs maybe, or just general view of the world, at least to some level.
Niggas uphold a lot of stupid beliefs.
Yeah,
some of this shit is just stupid.
Man, move on. Don't move on with my best friend. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
But if
go find somebody else.
If your best friend is the person that, and I'm not advocating for this. I'm just
saying. But
if your best friend is the person that makes your makes the wife feel better and is the best option for your family moving forward, then why would you be so against it?
I'm haunting all you niggas.
So freeze.
I'm there every dream. Every dream.
And hold on. Listen, I have a friend. I have a friend who.
Wait, and it's happening in your friends and neighbors. And it's happening in your friends and neighbors.
What's that?
What are you saying?
It's a show on Apple where.
Is that good?
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it.
Where the main character, his baby mom's, is in a relationship with his best friend who happens to be an athlete.
They all still alive.
Oh, no, that's different.
And they a blended family. It's a blended. I'm with blended families.
I'm with blended families.
It's gonna be some blended families. If I'm still here, don't fuck with my man. But if I'm gone, I think I actually encourage
because
that.
I think that.
Wait a minute.
And I think that can happen organically. I think that your man's could pass away, or your wife could pass away, and you are being the nigga that they leaning on because you think that's your duty. Like, yo, you need some money, you need this, you need that.
Exactly.
I know he would have done those things.
Need some pussy.
You can do all that without fucking my girl.
You trying to step up to be present in his absence, and that can be an organic thing where she starts to like you or he starts to like her. I don't think that's wrong.
I have a friend whose father passed away when he was 6 years old, and his mother ended up marrying his father's best friend. I don't know what the length of time afterwards, but it wasn't that long. He's carried this inside his head and resents his mom as a result. I was like, so you've been thinking with your 6-year-old brain, trying to figure out the decisions that this woman who was left widowed with young children. Yeah, it's like there's also like a sense of support that a woman would.
I wouldn't want my wife or baby mom to go out and deal with all the fuckheads in the street. Like, if there's a good man, like don't mess with my like wild friends though. Like pick the good one. Like pick the good one, the solid one.
Y'all into some different shit. I respect it, but it was a thing back in the days. I heard back in the days. It was a thing where the husband died and married the brother. I read fundamental.
Here we go. Fraternity has a different type of benefit. You sign to this fraternity, hopefully help you out with your future successes and business endeavors. And this dude might work at this law firm that he gives you automatic in that intern that end up being, you dig? Like, it kind of works the same way of that also, because you got people like me that are helping out people legally and giving people different types of jobs and opportunities and lifestyle. So what's the difference?
JR will fix you.
JR be happy to see a familiar.
Is it a difference in majority versus minority?
JR will fix you.
When I say that,
it's just because we know some niggas out here are able to help the family without getting in the bed with the girl.
Wait,
we took 100 bloods.
Because I'm fascinated by these rules. Because even parts got a rule. You're like you're okay with it as long as you're not.
Yeah, if I'm dead,
If you're alive, you didn't know she can't.
No,
like, we got all these rules about what women can do with their bodies. I got rules.
So that's where the differentiation lies, because with the sorority example, with the Mason example,
you say you can fuck him, you can fuck him, you can fuck him. What the fuck is that?
That does sound a lot like
You guys are talking over each other.
Listen what I'm saying.
Let's attack Mark one at a time.
One at a time. I'm fine with that. Let me make a point for you.
Don't talk over.
I'm not saying I don't have those rules too. I'm saying that they're fucked up rules. I'm saying I don't want my wife to fuck my brother or my best friend.
whether they need them,
I'm saying, but that is about controlling who we do with their bodies.
Using an example from a woman's of it is where I said the men and women. I said both.
You think that's why? No, because most of us don't have the same rule for the other side.
That's not true. I said for both. I think it's the same.
I said most dudes I know have fucked their bitch. Many dudes I know have had sex with their girlfriend's best friend, or if their wife died, would fuck their best friend. Their wife's best friend.
And you know what? He was plotting on her while she was here, which is the same shit that I'm saying. It don't make it right either way.
If that gets your ethics and morals and principles,
be clear.
A lot of games are brother here. If that gets your ethics and morals and principles,
what is the question?
So like when I'm a fraternity, and it's like organized myself, if you were to mess with your wife, if she would have passed away, God forbid, her girlfriend historically, or her best friend, would that be against ethics and rules and principles?
Yes.
Why?
It's still wrong.
What's the goal? What's the reason?
Because that was my wife's best friend.
The brotherhood is about lifting each
It's
other
still
up.
wrong. Regardless of, listen, it's double standards, whatever we believe. It's still wrong at the end of the day, because how would she feel? Will my wife want me to move on?
You wouldn't slide your wife's
Yes, she's
I'm happy to her.
Ugly picture, but
Bro, this is not a gender-based situation.
Think of which one is the best.
That's hilarious.
Kobe Bryant's presence in the world of basketball was larger than life. Even after his tragic passing in 2020, his impact continues to shape the game, inspire athletes, and influence generations to come. Kobe wasn't just an NBA legend, he was a symbol of relentless work ethic, competitive spirit, and the never-quit mentality known around the world as the Mamba mentality. On the court, Kobe's accolades speak volumes: 5 NBA championships, 18 All-Star appearances, an MVP award, and over 33,000 career points. But numbers alone don't define his greatness. What truly set Kobe apart was how he approached the game, his obsession with improvement, his fearlessness in the clutch, and his drive to push himself and his teammates to the limit. He wasn't just playing basketball, he was mastering it. His influence didn't stop when he retired in 2016. In fact, in many ways, it grew. Kobe became a mentor to young NBA stars like Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, sharing with them the same mentality that made him great. Through his storytelling, coaching, and leadership, he started shaping the future of basketball long after his last game. Off the court, Kobe was passionate about growing women's sports, especially women's basketball. He coached his daughter Gianna's team with the same intensity he brought to the Lakers. He believed deeply in equality and opportunity for female athletes, and he used his platform to amplify their stories. Gianna, affectionately known as Gigi, had dreams of playing for UConn and one day in the WNBA. Together, Kobe and Gigi were on a mission to elevate the women's game. Their loss was heartbreaking, but their vision still lives on. That's where Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's wife, stepped in, not just as a grieving widow, but as a fierce protector and promoter of the legacy they built together. Through the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, she's ensuring that young underserved athletes, especially girls, have access to training, equipment, and opportunity. She's continued their shared dream of uplifting youth through sports, education, and hard work. Vanessa has also fought to preserve Kobe and Gigi's memory with grace and strength. She led the charge to rename the foundation, launched initiatives in their honor, and worked tirelessly to hold institutions accountable when it mattered. From emotional public tributes to behind-the-scenes advocacy, her dedication has turned unimaginable tragedy into a movement of inspiration and hope. Kobe once said, "Heroes come and go, but legends are forever." His legacy is alive, not just in highlight reels or retired jerseys, but in the lives he touched, the players he inspired, and the family that continues to carry his mission forward. As long as basketball is played, the Mamba mentality will live on. And thanks to Vanessa, so will the heart behind it.